He oído que has estado tuneando el coche. Eso me dice que te lo tomas en serio.
Si no, no estaría aquí.
Ya sabes que si quieres entrar en The League no lo conseguirás solo.
He oído, tú tampoco.
De eso mismo quería hablar. Creo que podemos ayudarnos. Formar una banda. A no ser que tengas alguna oferta mejor.
Muchas, la verdad.
Vaya trola. Venga, ¿qué me dices?
¿Por qué no?
Muy bien. Vale, si queremos subir hasta llegar a The League, tenemos que conseguir una carrera contra otra banda. ¿Te acuerdas de Kenny?
¿El paleto de mi primera noche aquí?
A su banda, los Speed Boys. Nos los podemos merendar. Yo moveré mis hilos, pero tú tienes que hacer que merezca la pena correr contra ti. Gánate su atención, luego podrás dejar huella.
Acepto el reto. Prepárate para perder.
Inicio una persecución. El último en llegar escribe el informe.
Solicito información sobre el vehículo del sujeto.
Se mueve en un Honda Civic Type R.
Acaban de informar de una persecución en vuestra zona. No os cortéis y uníos a la fiesta.
No intentes dejarme atrás.
Mira qué tenemos aquí. Pero si es el vehículo que perseguimos antes.
Vale, todo el mundo. Se acabó la hora del café. El fugitivo de antes vuelve a las andadas. Vale, no intentes llegar a The League en una noche.
Te acaban de asignar nuevas piezas. son mejores que las que tienes ahora.
Parece que has estado haciendo algo bien. Acabamos de recibir la gran invitación. Mejora el coche todo lo que puedas y reúnete conmigo cuando quieras.
Vete ahora mismo, que esto no pase a mayores. No te hagas el sordo y para el coche. Esta mierda se va a poner fea.
Estoy en una persecución. Tenía ganas de sacarle algo a algún capullo esta noche.
Que alguien me diga algo. ¿A quién perseguimos y qué coche lleva?
Parece un Lotus.
Es hora de arrancar, equipo. Hay una persecución en marcha. Recordad, la noche es nuestra.
¿Qué tal si mandas refuerzos? Me siento como si solo yo llevara todo el peso de la operación.
Ahora mismo estáis solos.
Este coche patrulla está muy destrozado para seguir la persecución.
Bien, recibido.
Joder, lo he perdido de vista.
Parece que alguien ha perdido al objetivo. Id ahí y encontrad el coche. Que le den. Dejadlo estar. No os sorprendáis si veis la persecución en las redes sociales por la mañana.
Podría haberlo pillado, pero vale.
¡Casi no lo he notado! ¡Dale más caña! No hagas como si no me hubieras oído la primera vez. No importa dónde te escondas, te encontraré.
¿Alguien ha vuelto para otro asalto? Pues vamos a repetir.
Acabamos de retomar la persecución de antes. Ahora vamos a terminarla como toca. Tenéis suerte. Os he mandado algunas unidades de apoyo.
Los conductores de vehículos blindados son tan agresivos.
Confirmado. Un agente ha chocado contra el vehículo del sujeto.
Olvidaos de mi sueldo. Esta mierda la hago gratis. Ya me ocupo yo de limpiar este fregado.
No voy segundo ni
Pon tercero y gracias. Mierda. He localizado al sujeto. El sospechoso ha desaparecido como un fantasma, joder.
Dispersaos y buscad...
Veo el coche del sujeto. Es una chulada. Voy a conseguir que no quiera salir de noche. Voy a hacerle una inmovilización para que pare. Apartad de mi camino y dejadme hacer mi trabajo, joder.
Ya no me importa lo que mandes, pero que sepan hacer su trabajo, joder. En este momento no hay nadie más disponible, así que aguantad.
Su coche va a ser pura chatarra cuando acabe con él. Vamos a terminar con esto. Inicio una maniobra de inmovilización.
¿Habéis detenido al sujeto?
Tranqui, lo tengo todo controlado. El sujeto ha parado. Vamos a por él. El sujeto ha escapado. No tengo nada.
No lo pensáis, que se canse.
Joder, qué bien sientas, hermano.
El que va en el Lotus, para junto a la C.
A este se le ha acabado la fiesta. Joder, no lo hemos pillado.
Dejad de llorar e id a por... Al menos has salido por tu propio pie. Mañana lo intentamos otra vez.
No te preocupes, tu seguro cubrirá los daños. ¡Ah! Era broma.
As the Emperor's spies told him, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher decided to contact Triss Merigold.
I'm bored.
Oh, fuck, I'm right. Long as the Black Ones are chasing gorillas round the Kidwini Woods, Novigrad's safe. Run, Roach.
I'm bored.
Look at that, just...
Oh,
What
this is...
Open up. Plow the fuck off.
What are you offering? See you.
What are you off? See you.
Another drifter in from
We've
Temeria.
naught to talk about.
Mutant. I wish you health. You seek someone?
Hey there, handsome. Ow! Oh! This life.
Oh! Looking for him.
Oh, you don't mean to.
Oh, typical times.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place, then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary. Giggling in the night. And furniture moving about in the attic. And last week... well, you shan't believe it. I found human feces in the parlor.
Not interested in what's going on inside? Seeing it for yourself?
I'm a banker. Cursed homes scare me. Do you know how a haunting can affect property value? Point of fact, Corrine requested she not be disturbed.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim. The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks? Smart.
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it! please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please. Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
The doll. The attic.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please. Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Way to the next room's blocked. Cradle on the second floor. Wonder what'd happen if I laid a doll in it.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Guess I should find an oven.
Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Boo! Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? I could tell you were scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that, and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
But your yellow eyes are a bit frightening. Look, mine are pretty.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
Got a godling in your house. Name's Sarah, and she's an ornery little thing. Left her alone, but thought I should tell you about her.
I thank you for being candid. Could you rid me of this beast?
You can do it yourself. Just burn some burdock in the oven. She's sure to run. Godlings detest the smoke.
I will not wage war on a beast, large or small. Piss on the godling, piss on the house. I must merely find a fool willing to buy it. Sir, I beg your pardon. The truth is, we're all... Pardon me. What? What do you think you're doing?
Oh!
What was it happened to float?
What?
They say somebody slime for the blood.
What?
Wives miss me.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Your gift. Tell me how it works.
It's hard to describe. To start with, I must gain an understanding of the bond between the person and the object I'm to dream about. I ask questions, try to flesh out feelings, emotions. Truth is essential in this. And though most who come to me acknowledge that, many refuse to speak openly of certain matters. Apart from which, they remain unaware of others, further obscuring things.
What do you see in your dreams?
I don't. It's my client who sees. My gift lies in summoning the right dreams. At times, nightmares or strong desires impose themselves on true events. It takes skill to separate seed from chaff.
Let's begin.
To start with, Tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri. I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
Yes.
No need to rush. We have time.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose, she lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
No. Let's continue.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of Bloody Falker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the Firebrand's cursed blood.
Your legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else. They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else. I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot. dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times, the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
The rosemary and thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
Who knows? Taste the salted cod, don't leave me till after the 10th. Or 30th.
I'm happy enough to be drinking at all.
True, but a hair's breadth. Those Skellige barbarians would have had us.
Bored or something.
Not a step down, you sticks our work.
Go sit on me. Whoa. Stop flexing like that. Weeks here, time I went back to sea.
I'm done with you! You'll squirt your kidneys!
Watch it, greyhead.
So, you in on the job. Yeah. Waste of breath. What?
Kick him!
My best.
Hey now!
Just came to shoot some people are already pissing. What now?
Saw you at Chapel's Burning. Something about you.
Eating the Kingfisher, you're sorted for at least 2 days. Just gotta just look the position where they toss the liquor.
Looking to make some coins, every trial.
Go. Slow now. Whoa.
Blasted horse and all. Scum sailing across the sea. Think they can do what they please.
Run, Roach.
Witcher, take pity.
Trouble?
Freak! Oh. The dungeon, that's where you go.
Greetings, Haggard.
Your very presence is an affront to the eternal fire.
Move it! Come on, Roach. Oh!
Right.
I'll give you a discount for heroic deeds, but the madam, well, you know.
I'll never come back, you stinking... Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your arse till you've toes for teeth. Get out in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure. Never fight a witcher.
Gonna get around.
Oh, no, another trapping. We're leaving.
Reminds me of a piece of yore.
Yeah, almost like we never left Bergen.
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You know you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. Not just barely returned, as you saw. I'm expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale. What do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Huh. Dandelion and planning? Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late, the dog.
Zoltan, please. You really want to track down the women Dandelion's been wooing? Most likely all angry women by now.
Got any better ideas? Besides, Dandelion's a babbler. They're sure to know something of his doings. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suit you?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door. Well, don't just stand there. Read. We might learn something.
Go, go.
Beware, freak.
Made no more last month than I made in a week this time last year. Everybody's skimping.
I will get you every last copper. With interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you...
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Go. Now.
Now listen. You might have 2 swords, but there's 4 of us.
Yeah, 4 men collecting tribute from 1 washerwoman. Don't think I have much to fear.
Best think again.
Come on, come closer.
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Relax. It'll come out in the wash.
Of course it will. Just gotta soak it in white vinegar, but that's not my point. Junior shan't forgive me. Either I'll close up shop myself or he'll burn me down.
Sorry. Didn't think about that.
A woman's lot. Men have their fun and we're stuck with a mess. Oh well, I suppose I must move to Oxenfurt. Professors need clean undergarments too.
Don't know if you remember. We've met.
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well...
When you kicked Dandelion out. Through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And... no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
This woman he was with in the harbour. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely.
corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore, doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe.
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Hey, look at this one.
Greetings.
It's getting cold.
Welcome, welcome. Do come in.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here. Any better?
So you're...
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion... how did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
Don't think I want to know what happened next.
Oh, stop. He wasn't so drunk as not to figure it out. Besides, men don't interest me. I told him that from the start. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button rear fixed or a hole patched.
When'd you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He ask about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
One glance tells me all I need to know about you.
Even the rain smells different here.
That's it, Roach.
Oh! Oh! Sleep, beauty.
Ah! Band!
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. White Wolf, they call you?
You stand accused of offending religious sentiment. We've orders to take you in for interrogation. Surrender your weapons.
Over my dead body.
Told you we wouldn't fool him. Well, you're due a beating. It will just be more of a challenge.
Remember the preacher who spoke of witches and witchers? A man you humiliated before his faithful. He asked that we administer a sacrament on his behalf. Your last rites.
Lost your nerve?
Damage.
All we need is a mutant.
Come closer. Don't be shy. You'll find I've everything you ever need.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come
My
after
uncle's
all.
in the circus.
Why not?
Because he can
A
swallow
rat
swords.
bit him,
Can you?
and he's caught a fever.
Where'd you get bit? It hurt him much. Will he die?
You don't die from rats, stupid.
Yes, you do. Just the other day I saw a witch hunter tell a man, "You rat," and then he killed him.
That's enough. We're done for the day. Gather your things and go home.
Wonder if the rat catcher will get well. No, guess not. How do you know? Mum says that if he butt catches a cough, got a month as good as in the grave. Will you help?
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Daddy's a witch hunter. He chased his old crows. My dad doesn't like us very much.
Mine's always got it uphill.
This Baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa La Valette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet. And know each other. Surprising.
We've met before.
And how? Imagine this, Louisa. The Emperor desired a chat with the Witcher. I, too, was fortunate enough to meet him then.
So Geralt of Rivia now works for Emperor Emir. Interesting. Has Var Emry sent you to rid Novigrad of monsters?
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
think I can find my own way to the Vagelbud home.
Very well. Perhaps I can convince you to join me later at the races. I shall keep an eye out for you. I chased the pansy all the way to the garden.
What, did you catch him?
No luck. Driving in slippery, the bugger was quick as a tomcat. Scrambled out the hole in the back wall.
Sounds like it might have been an act.
What do you want?
I'm the new cook.
And them pointy things sticking out behind you, they your cleavers?
Away with you, vagrant.
Kids.
What do you want?
Want to see Rosa Varatra?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you, but she's not showing any...
Let's drink for its nearly night.
God, it's like a racehorse.
Gonna be sick.
Damage.
What?
I feel faint. My head spins.
Cut yourself while shaved.
Oh! Ow!
And whosoever contributes to the cause, his sin shall be forgiven.
Only unwavering faith in the power of this faith bring us.
Black ones, Redanians. As long as they pay and don't. They stealing our work, those Temerians.
Fare thee well.
They've burnt another at the stake. It's
Oh.
dreadful.
Those were the days.
Damage.
Don't bother me, please. Pardon me.
Ow!
Ah.
What? Ah! Whoa! Ah!
Ooh.
Your husband seeks other employment. Why? Is he unhappy with the coin changer?
I'm not sure I understand.
I'm getting old.
On a clear day, you can see Nilfgaard's banners from the city wall.
Simply born with a whip. You are refusing to bow before a chattel.
Yes, yes. Out of the way.
Oh!
this I'm sure. No good. Religious fanaticism.
It's more like a pigsty than a cabin.
Murderer! Murderer!
There.
Robbery in broad daylight! Guards!
Come closer. Don't be shy. You'll find our titty.
Let's end this.
Barbarian.
Another drifter in from Temeria. Yes. Another drifter in from Temeria.
Thanks, we ain't looking for no witcher.
What's he doing here?
Youth these days. Hair-brained, all of them.
Run, good folk! We've a madman! Guards!
That's it, Roach.
What's the rush?
Run, Roach.
Nothing.
All right.
Ah!
Non-human, are you?
It's been for his nearly nights.
Hey,
Ooh.
Who kisses your ass today?
Washed your hair lately?
Sod off.
Be gone.
sick of it all.
Soothing, the scent of it.
We meet again, Witcher.
Yeah, managed to get here. Truth be told, hard to miss an estate this grand.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Gray's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the Black Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
I'd rather resolve what I have to with Molly.
Very well. I shan't insist. The attractive one, that's Molly. Speak to her. The Baroness and I will place our wages. You can then ride back to Novigrad with us, if you wish.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again.
Mm-hmm. Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for battle with his songs. How he tamed the Karen by playing his lute.
I meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine? But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why'd he need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him himself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I ask Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait. Before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks. And good luck to you on your search.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go. And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
This morning, my friend came back from the market with news.
Why the googly
Some
eyes?
mysterious
Got a case of the
murders
bloat.
happening in some house. Greta's got the imagination of a rubbish
Sod off. Washed your hair lately? Ah, now
Bloody
Will
bum!
someone explain to me why you are here?
They've buried another at the stake. It's dreadful.
Watch it, grey locks.
Take good care of yourself.
You agree with the priests?
Greetings to the honourable...
Need a trim. So long.
Very well.
Naturally.
But what about the trade we do with the Empire? It's our shares in the maritime companies.
My wife would say
Anything in
about
veg from there.
Watch it, peasant!
Temple guard man the gates at all.
Very well. But what about the trade we do with the Empire? We shall lose our shares in the maritime companies.
We might have
Sick of it all.
expected as much.
Don't be shy now. Looking doesn't cost a thing.
How'd you get a hold of these?
No one asked Eramas's would.
Strange they didn't burn his...
Why wouldn't they?
All right, I get it. These items aren't actually common.
Rumor has it.
Rumor happened to mention where to find the locks these keys open?
Sadly, no. What if I knew, you could hardly expect me to sell them.
Where did Eramas live?
At a lovely residence.
Show me what you have. Farewell. Statuette of a man. Wasn't carved, but produced using magic. I'll ask Triss about it.
I don't know.
Yes, definitely. Back again.
Cursed mage hunters. Thought things couldn't get any worse.
Stop!
Join to the cause. His sin shall be forgiven. Only bloody bum. Enemy's power of this flame. Bring us victory. Remember, good folk, one doubter can do more evil than 1,000 believers who do good.
You touched it, you
Years
bought
on
it.
refusing to bow for a
In a shit, stupid trap.
beloved Novigrad, our free city.
Captured and displayed in the sunshine suns. Well, quite profitable.
Washed your hair lately? Listen, there's more. She's not his daughter.
I say, I'm curious what my wife would say about that. Know what she drinks in the evening before
Yes,
she
Rev.
retires? Not milk.
Look, thieves, whores and murderers.
Be gone, you!
Run, good folk! We've a madman!
Why the googly eyes? Got a case of the bloat?
Know what she drinks in the
Guards!
evening before she retires?
Just wait, mate. They'll drag you away in shackles.
From a sorcerer's skull. And it's a sorcerer's blood.
Stop!
How will you make a living? We've no monsters.
It's a doozy. Fare the unwell.
Listen, there's more. Really is.
Why?
She's not his daughter at all.
You take her
Yes, definitely. Of course. Expect me to believe that? Expect me to believe that?
Stench.
Smell that hangs in the air. Do you know it? It's burning flesh.
You still aim to get 10 cases arrested.
Calm down.
There's no Mr.
Give
Munger.
the daughter in a day.
You don't,
Damn
you
it,
soon
I
will.
don't know.
Hey, keep your distance.
How
much did they sell the magnificent property for?
I kneel before you and spoke about this already.
Wolfie.
Looking for me, sir?
That un's so pretty that he can't keep his hands off himself.
Tomorrow I intend to invest my cash at Vivaldi's bank.
Wise, that usurer pays lower and lower returns.
Falling returns are not my concern. Soaring inflation is.
Yes. You'd have done better
Be
to keep your
gone.
coin in real estate. An empty lot fetches more today
On a
than...
clear day,
Not for all the
we've
gold,
got
no
banners from the
brag.
city walls.
Want to dip the D? Go to the bath with me? Feeling filthy somehow.
Hard to say.
Take good care of yourself.
Heard you play for high stakes here.
Firstly, as I thought,
They've burnt another at the stake. It's dreadful.
I am most certain.
Lay me
Maybe
down
they'll
with a
draw and
barrel
call
of
in
beer and a
I don't care either way.
in
Just
my
stop
right
it,
hand,
and get to
and
work.
over me coffin sing this cheer. He's
Oh!
drunk but a gentleman.
Go back to Farkle.
I beg your pardon. The second sword, is it in case the first one break?
Another drifter in from Temeria.
Ooh!
Please accept my most heartfelt regards.
Boy, think he can get his wife out there?
Another drifter in from Temeria.
Greetings.
Changeling freak.
men like me. Whole town's going on about it. So no point playing hard to get, sugar puss.
It's Lady Varatra to you. And I advise you to sod off, sugar puss, before I report this to Papa. Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But miss, he just claimed to be the cook. He's a cheat, he is.
See, Frederick, did I not warn you not to jest with the guards? They haven't any sense of humor whatever. Now take Master de Bergerac to the training room, quickly.
As you say, miss. Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword. Another drifter in from that wooden one. Take care not to hurt them. Follow me.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth. Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Oh, damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Am I imagining things? Didn't we just have this?
The garden? Yes, yeah. So what was it you said?
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch. Rat it! You're quick!
Mistake.
Stop flaunting and fight! Yeah!
Come on, come closer.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
There should certainly be one.
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two, lovebird? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna Va Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Hang on. So it was you in the garden?
Of course it was me. Why, did Rosa try to play you for a fool? Don't be mad. We've done this since we were children. People have always mistaken us for one another.
Take it Dandelion did too.
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri act. Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalonetta. Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it.
House here, tomorrow. Saint...
See you then.
See you. KSM?
Sick of it all.
off!
None of your kind will get in here on my watch.